What's up guys, Houndish here, and we've got a quick Solstice video for 2022, and we're going to touch on the quickest way to get silver leaves, which is the main kind of farmable currency at least, which is associated with armor upgrades in Solstice. So for this year's event, there are 3 currencies required for armor upgrades. We've got silver leaves, which drop by playing activities with the Solstice armor equipped. We can then turn those leaves into silver ash by completing Bonfire Bash with leaves in our inventory, and that silver ash can be spent on the armor pieces to re-roll their stats. But finally, there is another currency, kindling, which is used to upgrade the tier of the armor piece, which in turn lets us roll higher stats each time that we use that silver ash. We can do this in specific stat directions, but kindling comes from event challenges, which are found in the event card. And for each armor piece, it's essentially going to be a process of upgrading it through 3 different tiers. But with how the currencies are set up, it leaves silver leaves as the only kind of farmable currency which matters. So since we can only hold 100 of these at a time, the best approach right now to unlock them, at least through legitimate activity runs, is to farm public events. And so the approach is the same as always with this really. EDZ is one of the best destinations because there are loads of events up at one time. And for each heroic public event completion, we'll get 4 or 5 silver leaves. So if we just hop from one event to another, it becomes a very effective way of getting these leaves quickly. And to get 4 or 5 leaves does seem to require a heroic completion, but again, it's easy to hop from one area to another, choosing the event which is starting soonest. Plus, we can also double dip events where if you complete an event very quickly, when solo it is possible to reload that part of the map and possibly repeat the event in another instance. Nonetheless, it certainly looks like public events are the fastest way that we know of right now. A normal strike dropped just 7 leaves earlier on, and of course in that time you could easily do 3 or 4 public events, maybe even more, so it's fairly simple math. However, if you don't mind running a mission and reloading your character, it is also possible to checkpoint farm a Witch Queen mission, as pointed out by Cheese Forever, so if you want to look into that method, his video is linked below. Nonetheless though, I thought that was a good shout, especially since this is the kind of main currency that will affect how quickly we can upgrade these armor pieces and get better stat rolls. Also, if you're just starting out with Solstice, easiest way to learn exactly how the armor upgrades work this year is to complete all of the quest steps that Eva gives us, because before long it becomes apparent that we're essentially repeating the process 3 times to go through different tiers on the armor piece. So doing those quest steps makes it fairly plain as to how to continue with those upgrades. Nonetheless guys, I hope the video has been useful. If it has, be sure to get subscribed to the channel for more Destiny content. And otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome day.